I just made the most wonderful pan roasted golden potatoes, and I have to let them cool off a little bit before I can eat them. But I have this fantastic chef pan, beautiful, huge thing, and can make really good stuff like this. I had to watch it like a hawk though, because you have to, you know, not let it burn, but make sure it cooks enough. And anyway, here's Jessie. So I watched quite a few videos today. Just gonna walk through here. I know it's kind of, but it is what it is, you know. Oh, don't want to step on the cat. So quite a few videos that I watched today had a lot of different point of views of really what's going on with all this. I might have just done something to the sound the way I was just holding the phone. There seems to be kind of a consensus in the spiritual communities that I follow that say that this, you know, this is a reset. This is part of the reset. And we have to go through this because, well, if everybody didn't have an experience that was life-changing, they wouldn't pay attention, you know, basically. And as far as it looks to me, this could be one of the least dreadful, if you could say. I mean, sure, I'm going to be in my house for 15 days or longer, who knows. It's not really worth looking out there. But like I said in a previous video, I'm kind of changing my perception of time. And, you know, some of the money that I wasn't able to bring in this week will still come to me in the future because it's hair clients that need color, and, you know, it's some of my pocket to go craft bag things will eventually sell. And I do have a lot of time to sew right now. Let me see, there was something else I was going to say. Well, Simon Parks came up with this thing about well, I thought it was kind of interesting because we all remember when there was that Black Ops helicopter thing. I think it was in LA, somewhere around LA. And this squad came in that had protective gear on, and I think they had to blow the door off of something to get into, and then there were these guys in hazmat suits, and I can't remember when this happened, but it was, you know, all over in the realm of YouTube that I watch. And you know, they came out with a container, and his sources say that that was actually the virus that was going to be released. And because the White Hats got it, they pulled one on them, you know, and so then they had to find some more, and there wasn't any more in the world except in Wuhan. And but there was, you know, a long chain of I don't know if you'd say custody, or, you know, how it actually got out of there, and the millions of dollars that were going to be paid to the person who took it out in a vial. And then, and it's kind of a convoluted story, but I could post the link. So this was, you know, sort of like Could have been worse if it hit LA in the homeless population. But then there was this other one that I watched today. They was talking about how there were markers in it that were for specific groups of people. And we kind of saw that in the Chinese one. You know, saying that it had some kind of a protein that it would attach to the lung tissue, especially in Asian males. Let me see, there was something else. Well, of course, they said there was, you know, the connection between all the cases in Italy is because there's a huge Chinese population that goes in to work in the garment district there, which Milan is the capital of the fashion world. You know, when I was thinking about becoming a fashion designer before I became a hairdresser, in between leaving chemistry, I did a lot of research into the garment industry and, you know, designers and all that kind of stuff. So, but this other person was saying that, you know, the numbers, they're giving us all these numbers, you know, of people that have died in Italy. And the medium age, the mean age or whatever, is like 81. Well, she and her interviewer were saying they're not telling us anything about the background of these people. You know, they could have been Asians. Anyway. That's it for right now, because this video is getting too long.